Hello, I'm Kaitlyn Young, and I'm here at ICT Light Stage with Paul Debevic. Now, Mr. Debevic. Okay, let's start over. I'm sorry. When I get really nervous, I can't do it fast. So, let me do it again. Okay.
And action.
Hello, my name is Kaitlyn Young. I'm at ICT's Light Stage with Paul Debevic. Now, Mr. Debevic, can you please explain to us how this light dome works?
Well, basically what we have is a 26-foot wide sphere that has LED lights in 1,200 different locations.
Okay.
And these lights can all be turned on and off under computer control very rapidly. So the idea is that we want to capture how a person reflects light from any direction in and any direction out. So what we do is we have a person stand in the center, and we very rapidly turn on different banks of the LEDs to light them from all the different directions that light can come from. And we have various cameras, like this set of high-speed cameras that we have behind you, that film their appearance from different directions. And when we shoot a person from every direction light can come from and every direction light can go out, we actually digitize what they would look like from any viewpoint and any illumination conditions. So we can take a person out of the light stage into any virtual set, any virtual environment, and create a digital asset of that person that can be used in a lot of forms of modern filmmaking.
Okay, so when was this last used in terms of the film production workflow?
Well, we've done a number of captures in light stages. The main thing that we have used are for faces. And we actually have some smaller light stages that capture actors' faces with geometry down to the level of skin pores and fine creases. And one of the biggest productions that got used recently was James Cameron's Avatar, where we scanned 5 of the actors from Sam Worthington all the way through Sigourney Weaver to create the digital versions of them, not just the blue person versions of them that we gave some data to Weta to work with, but also human versions of them. Some of the times you're watching the movie, it's actually a completely digital person, and you just think it's the actor who's just shot there, but for various visual effects reasons, they went with that. As far as the big light stage that we've done, we're actually just about to do a test for a movie I can't talk about quite yet, and in fact we just had a conference call about it. And they're looking at bringing 5 of the actors over. They're shooting in Hawaii right now, and as soon as they're done, they'll bring them here in costume. They'll shoot them in a number of different lighting conditions with high-resolution cameras, and these will be creating the digital stunt doubles for a lot of scenes where these adventurous characters have to fly through the air and dive through the water and do a bunch of things that would be just difficult or expensive or even impossible to shoot with real people.
Okay. And are you working on any other improvements for the light domes or anything that's coming up in the near future?
Definitely. We're very actively involved in building our lab's next light stage device, which is going to be a little bigger than our previous face scanning dome. But it'll be the most advanced light stage yet. This light stage here is pretty advanced because it actually has 70 individual computer systems. Each one controls 20 of the LED lights that you see. The next one that we do is going to have 350 light sources. Each one will have multiple LEDs which are all individually controllable, and every single light will be its own computer, capable of running its own software and its own programs. We're adding a lot of other things to the lights as well that will enable not only new production techniques, but also a new range of basic research projects that will help us study how light reflects off of surfaces and how we can turn real-world objects into computer-generated assets.
Oh, great. Thank you so much for having us here today. I really appreciate it.
Good to have you here.
And cut.